Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 356 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing great today. We got another absolutely unbelievable live stream lined up for you today. We are going to be looking at the new events in the game, and we are going to be roasting Cynic Alex. If you're here for those things, well then, you're in the right place, guys. But before we get into any of that, what's up, Minix? What's going on? What's up, Sajib? What's up, Yunjay? I don't know what part of your name I want to say. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me a nickname, bro. Because stupid YouTube won't show me your name. What's up, Doom? Thanks for coming and hanging out, bro. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Ron? How you doing, man? D&D Judy's here. What's up, dude? What's up, Jaded? Thanks for coming and hanging out. We got Third City Saint in the chat. What's up? And Sun Wukong up at the top. Let's get the sleep out of our eyeballs and let's get some free stuff. Let's go. Boom. I was gonna put that in the thumbnail, but since I'm definitely joking, I just figured I'd troll him in his Discord, eh? Good times. Yeah, not a lot there. We already used some of that up this morning. Sad, weren't able to get any. I don't think I got a single Mythogryph done yesterday, but that's okay. I just went ahead and did some dimension missions instead. Yeah, I don't have enough stones, so I'm just at the mercy of my pals here. That's not true. That's not true. Take responsibility for your own situation, bro. You can always open a normal rift, and you can get stones from your normal rift. So, hey, there you go. It's never anyone else's fault. That's not true either. That's not true either. All right, let's refresh that one more time. Boom. Bunch of Garbo. All right, heading out of here. Let's go ahead and jump into our emblem collection. What's up, Sanji? By the way, did I say that? I think I said that, but what's up, dude? How are you, man? You were about to say that too? Yeah. MJ or J? Perfect, bro. I love it. There we go. Nice and easy. All right, still no tier format. That's okay. We won't cry. No use crying over two. All right, let's jump in the alliance. Check on in. Donate. There we go. Save that challenge, I guess. Grab yesterday's support. Whoops. Hopefully get some more feathers. We can. Hey, man. I love tokens. Love my alliance members. Boom. The amount of winning going on in here is just crazy. Unbelievable. We got to buy some materials. Speaking of, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Where are we at? Lost, boyos. I'm lost. And now I am found. 5,000, 5,700. We just grab SOF, yeah. 2,600 for the life seed. We are good. We're good. We need 3,000, I believe. What's up, Prem? What's up, SB Grind? What's up, Marvel Excelsior? What's going on, dude? Don't you obviously, me, bro? You know how many times we've gotten stuck on life seed? I love the SOF always crowd, and it's like we've literally taken things besides Soul of the Faltine countless times on this account. County count. The count is in the counting house, counting out. Yeah, so no, not always. But in this case, yes. It does look like that is the play. That is the case. And I always do say, hey, thanks for the invite. Not quite there yet. As we get a little further down the line with our materials, that will be most likely the case. Yeah. Hey, you don't know what's coming around the corner, bro. And by the way, Judy, it was Judy, right? With the Black Swan thing. Was that Judy? Or was that someone else? I think that was Judy. With the Black Swan thing. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. She's from, like, the Black Swans or whatever. It's a group. It has nothing to do with symbiotes. You're totally right. But it is that she is called the group that she comes from. That's all I was commenting on. I thought that was weird. Yeah. That she's like, yeah, right? I got that right. Yeah. She, like, is from was trained by a group called the Black Swans or something like that. And I should look into more. Yeah. I should look into more of those comics because that's interesting. I don't know why she just carried on the moniker of the singular Black Swan. I don't know. Maybe Judy will let us know. No idea. Anyhow, we got our SOF. Let's jump in the inbox here. we're gonna have to apply for the Star Agent program again. And this time I'm just gonna crack, guys. I'm just gonna start using this account to apply. And if we get the 5,000 crystals, we're literally gonna start just taking things out of our inbox one at a time. I'll do most of it off stream to keep it from being excruciating for you guys and letting the crystals expire in our inbox. Or if we accidentally grab them, we will gamble them on ISOs or something else and trash and sell. In fact, we could gamble on P cards, but we will destroy every P card that we get. We'll destroy every single thing that we get for those crystals. But hey, I want to get you guys those coupons, man. So we'll keep trying. And I think we got a new star creator. So I wish I knew who it was. I think we got a new one. Did we? I think we may have. So shout out to that person if we did get a new star creator. But yeah, we'll keep on trying, man. We'll keep on trying. We got a banner for the new events. We'll go check those out in just a second. What's up, Pachi? What's up, Roro? What's going on, guys? Yeah. I gotta look into Black Swan. Hey, free to play is free to play. It's not free to play with a bonus 5,000 crystals because you think you're a cool kid. That don't count. It's just that, yeah, it puts us in a place where it would be so unrealistic to like say this is something you can do if I'm getting 5,000 crystals every month. That's close. Anyhow, let's just grab everything out of here. I gotta check my expiries. Kind of snoozing. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, which went okay last night. I slept all in one go. That was big. Trying to avoid the like double session sleeping. Not what you want, man. That's not what you want. So trying to get back on one. Golly, one day. Who do we want? What do we need? Who's it gonna be? Who do you guys think's coming to the game? Who's coming? Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Next main update after Phyla and Derider. Where are we going? Who's it gonna be? You guys tell me. First guess gets it. First guess gets it. Who's it gonna be? Is it MODOK? Could it be? Is it the Green Goblin? Is it Wayne? I can't get Wayne Clark bios though. Not currently. Wiccan? Done. Wiccan it is. And so it shall be. Like we're getting Wiccan for the next update. Go. We're getting more bios. The Alliance battle changes are giving us more bios as free to plays. What's up, young and bold? I feel like we're getting more bios. I think it's pretty much confirmed. I don't know about VIP players that were getting biometrics from Multiverse Invasion consistently, right? But like I wasn't at all. And now I get them every day. So we are definitely getting more bios. It's coming, Wayne. Wayne, it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's a big package. It's a big wrench. Made heavy duty. All right, let's grab this. Let's hope we get something juicy out of our Alliance Conquest chest. Shout out to the Alliance. I think we got second. Very nice. Get some gold. Nice. There's that life seed we needed. Very good. Storm bios. All right. There we go. Now we're looking a little better. Things aren't expiring in 5 minutes. Nice. Nice. Welcome back. And what's up, Sharon? What's going on? Bad sleep? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, dude, I'm getting all kinds of weird stuff where I'm like, I should be exhausted, but I'm not. Like last night, I ended up staying up till like, I don't know. I was posting for a Rift at like 10:30 at night, my time. And then I probably went to bed around 11 something. Probably fell asleep around 11:30. And then my body tries to wake me up at like 5 or 4:30 or something. It's disgusting. Sleep. Body, sleep. What are you doing? Anyhow, boyos, we got plenty of people here. I think we got everything as far as goodies goes. Let's jump over to the forums really quick. And we just gonna blast through all this new stuff going on here. Greetings, agents. We've prepared some events for you because we like you and we appreciate you playing our game. Here you go. The Mighty Machines. Ooh, look, it's Vision. You mighty? I don't know. I wanted to make a dot matrix joke with a thumbnail or something, or like the splash screen, but alas, it just didn't come together. So we'll just show you guys how hilarious that would have been if we were joking about the square buns. Somebody told me to review Vision's buns, and I just think this is really funny. So missed opportunities, really. I guess we'll talk about that first. All right, let's go. Let's go. That's enough. We got to check in. I don't, what is this? Ultron bios? What are you giving me? Ultron the character? Like, what is this? I don't know. Please log in to receive all the rewards successfully. I don't know what this is, frankly. We've got bios right here. It's either, it might be the character. Might be. I'm not sure. I don't think it's like an icon or anything. Probably nothing spectacular. I'm guessing it's either like a 6-star Ultron or it's just some Ultron bios. Tier 5 Ultron. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. That seems like a perfectly reasonable way, Sanjeev, to introduce the first Tier 5 character into the game, is just slap them into a 7-day check-in in the middle of like a meh update. Perfect. Perfect. We got the energy bonus mission, boyos. Spend some energy, get some goodies. We got the essence in there and everything. Delicious. We got the world boss mission event. This is going to be the one where you... this is the one where you just get stuff for doing your world boss clears, I believe. Yeah, this isn't the Odin's Blessing one. That's the one where you just do your clears, get your reward. Character ranking event for Gorgon and Lash, if you're building them. Okay. Ranked battle for Vision. Hey, for crystals again. All right. We all have Vision, right? So we all get some crystals. Love that. Gold store is open. This is going to be that energy and boost points every day event. I'm a fan. This is nice. This makes for nice cushy riffs leading up to the super duper stream, and I'm into it. So get you. And again, I go over this every time, but I don't think these chests are worth it for really anybody, even new players. Maybe new players that are really hungry for tier 3 and tier 2 materials and have a lot of gold, but the gold to what you get out of these chests ratio is ish. It's not very great. You get your some fries adamantium chest. Get some stuff. It'd be sweet. Good luck. I hope you get tier 4 materials, all of you. We got the Team Up Collection Special Pass. Play the game. Get some Team Up Collection tokens. There you go. That's pretty much what we've got here, boyos. There is a paid track, of course. I leave it to you to look into that if you are a spender. And of course, there's people in chat or in the Discord that can help you out if you're trying to make decisions like that. I wouldn't want to steer people the wrong direction with crystals or real money, so I don't really make suggestions there. Custom gear growth support event. This is just going to be super success chance up for combining CTPs and stuff like that, I think. I don't even know if this is unequip. Is this just success up? No, unequip cost 50%. Yeah, so it's the 50% unequip discount and the super success chance up to 21%. Please participate in battles. We need you to participate in battles. There's many battles, not enough agents with the advanced heroes in Marvel Future Fight. There's lots of them, so get in there, get it done. The other thing let's talk about here is this survey, boyos. I totally missed this. Shout out to Alex. Hey, I'm piggybacking off your content. Woo! I didn't even know this existed until this morning, boys. But Alex made a video about this. You should check it out. You should check out his answers. If you saw the thing in his Discord, I was joking. I just definitely disagree with him on a couple of these answers. What I want to do with you guys here is, do you want me to do this now? Or do you want to wait until it's in the game? Because this should come to the game and be something we all participate in the game itself, right? So this is just like, I think it was data mined sort of out of the game here. I can zoom us in on the questions if we do decide to do this. And yeah, it's just a questionnaire about the game. And I figured you guys would say yes. So, yeah. Well, then you're wrong too, Judy. Welcome. You guys can go hang out and be wrong together. And yeah, there you go. God. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I didn't agree with everything he said, but that's okay. That's the way it goes, man. Yeah, let's take a look really quick, man. We'll just go through these. I'm just going to fire them off, let you guys know what I think. What type of content do you feel needs improvement? Choose one. I get to choose one? What did Alex pick here? Let's have some fun. Do you guys remember? Was it timeline battle? Was what he ended on? I'm actually torn here. I'm torn between these two. I feel like if they try to fix timeline battle, they'll screw it up. There's no way they're fixing timeline battle. Whatever we get, I doubt will be anything anyone actually wanted. I think Dimension Rifts suck. I think it's a terrible system. I think it makes artifacts horrendous to get. I'm really not a fan of Dimension Rifts. Type of content do I feel needs improvement? Well, yeah. That's actually tough. Multiverse Saga just doesn't matter enough to care. Like, it's just kind of an autopilot thing, so it's like fine. It doesn't consume a lot of my time at all. It's just an auto clear thing, so it's non-offensive, non-intrusive. But yeah, it's not exciting. Legendary battles are terrible, but they're the same thing where you can just ignore them. They're really just a purchase. I mean, you can't ignore them entirely. You could. But they're like a purchase for crystals to get something. And then Shadowlands, you already told us you're fixing it, so why would I vote for that? I'm going to go with Dimension Rifts to contradict Alex, even though I definitely think Timeline Battle could use improvement. I did say he was wrong, so let's stick to our guns. I think it's ridiculous that this is like the only way in the game to get artifacts, and I think it's terrible because a lot of people can't coordinate with others to get it done, which leaves you in a really screwed up place as far as getting artifacts, and I think they need better options or better ways to do it. Another way. But yeah, timeline battle secretly. Is there a type of content you find difficulty to play daily? I think Alex was right here that they are talking about which one of these just makes your brain fall out your nose. Which one of these rots your brain. Dimension Rifts easily are the worst. Easily. With like, what did Alex say here? Do you guys remember? Without a doubt, if that's the answer here, there are the questions, then that is the answer. Dimension Rifts are horrendous to try and get done in a day. 3 Dimension Rifts, the energy cost, the time investment, it's crazy. Compared to these other things, which require like nothing. Yeah, weird. Otherworld Battle? You straight autoplay that in 5 minutes. Anyways, Dimension Rifts, again, is my answer. You can tell how I feel about Rifts. I don't like them. I find them to be a chore. They're difficult. I love I actually like hitting everyone up in the Discord and stuff, and I like that, but I just don't like the way the whole thing feels and that it's the only way to get artifacts and stuff. I don't know. I just don't like it. And out of all of these, which one do I find the most difficult to do every day? Definitely Dimension Rift. 100%. How do you usually enjoy Shadowlands? Barely. That's how. Barely. Yeah, I play only through, well, yeah, I play through sequential progression. I thought it was funny that he called this out. I like how I'm just sitting here talking about Alex. This became a thing about his video. We should have pulled his video. Isn't that how they do it? I should have just pulled his video up, dudes, and we should have just done a reaction video to his video, bro. Ugh. Isn't that how you do it these days? That's how you farm. That's how you piggyback off of content, bro. That's how you do it. These are different things. Clearing up to 35 is just like, I just autoplay and play to the first chest, and this, I actually touch this stupid system. No. I do this, yeah. I try to push, but begrudgingly. Which species would you like to see added as new heroes or villains? God, no. Got a bunch of aliens. I'm gonna go with mutants. I'm gonna go with mutant. This is Alex didn't, yeah, he didn't say mutant. I'm telling you, he was wrong. I'm gonna go with mutant, man, because even though there are tags here that are far less utilized, they suck. And I don't want them to be utilized. I don't want creatures. I don't want inhumans. There's nowhere to use them except for one Alliance battle day. Mutants literally have their own resource to build them. And there's like not enough. I think we need more mutants. There's also just an unbelievable amount of cool characters left untapped in the mutant species, as they put it. And we just got a bunch of aliens, which was awesome. And humans is kind of a joke. So there you go. I'm gonna go mutants. Is there a giant boss raid you'd like to see added? Ego, Blackheart. This is the one where I was like, I'm gonna call him out. Out of all of these, I think the best ones are easily Shumagorath, Ego, and Onslaught. And my number one is Ego, because I have a thing about this. I had a trading card of Ego when I was a kid that had absolutely awesome artwork on it, and the idea of fighting a planet is pretty sweet to me. I don't know if they could be creative enough to make that work, but I think Ego could be really, really cool. It's a giant boss raid. It is a planet. Again, I don't know how you do that, but it could be so cool. And then, yeah, Shumagorath is just so cool, dude. I also am a Marvel vs. Capcom enjoyer from time to time. So I also have no idea if this guy is even in Marvel Comics. I think so. Shumagorath is like isn't that like a Doctor Strange kind of thing? Doesn't like Doctor Strange and the Kamar-Taj people deal with that? I feel like it's dimensional stuff. Let's look it up real quick. We're wasting so much time, but that's okay. That's okay. First appeared in Marvel Premiere number 10. I don't even know what that is, man. Crazy. Nah, he gets around. He's just like interdimensional. Yeah, he'd be a good GBR. He'd be a good GBR. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a great GBR. Oh yeah, you guys, I could really quick, eh? Yeah, I can do that. Hang on, let me do that. I don't know why I looked it up elsewhere. Yeah, this is, why are you guys not following me? Oh, you are. You're just following me here. There we go. Yeah. This is Shumagorath. I don't know how you pronounce it. But, where's our boy? Yeah, like, you guys can't see the, playing Marvel vs. Capcom over here. Where's the old one? What is that? I don't even know what game that is. That's some ridiculous game I've never heard of. I'm just kidding. I'd be playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and stuff, boyos. Old school. Anyway, Shumagorath is really cool. So there you go. Now I've got this all messed up, though. That was a mistake. Oh, no, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right. I'm not going to show you them all, but that guy's cool. Is there a type of content you feel has insufficient rewards? This is interesting. Yeah, there is. I think that this system is broken. And I do actually think Rifts give terrible rewards. This is tough because there's some bad here. This is fine. Yeah, like Alex said too, this is totally fine. This just like needs to dip, man. Just throw the badges in with some other kind of content. This should be removed. This is terrible. World event. It's awful. Legendary battle could use a bump, but again, it's like sort of a side feature. Oof. I kind of want to, yeah, I got to go probably Dimension Rifts here. It's either Shadowland or Dimension Rifts. But with the chest they just added, I think it's Dimension Rifts. I think for the time and energy investment into Dimension Rifts, the rewards are just not there. Artifacts, like, dude, yeah. It's so easy to miss with Essence, so if you really calculate what you're getting per energy and minute put into the game, this is brutal. Dimension Rifts are just tough. Tough stuff, man. End game grind. Is there a system where you feel additional tutorials would be helpful for beginners? Dimension Rifts. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the tutorials are. I actually don't know how to answer this, but I think emblems. I think people are pretty confused about emblems. Need a guide for that. Like Team Up Collection is also a little cryptic as far as the extra rewards if you're dealing with that. Field Archive, you figure out. Swords are fine. No, yeah, I'm gonna go with emblems because I think is there even a tutorial for how emblems work, how to upgrade them, what resources do what, all that, probably somewhere. But I think that's the one most people are confused on, maybe. Please choose a hero or villain you would like to see added. Ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna pick this one straight for me. Wow, none of these are anyone I'm really interested in, like at all. Cloak and Dagger would be cool. I'd like to see Cloak and Dagger. PP would be sweet. I'd take PP. It's weird. Jeff just doesn't feel like he fits to me. I don't know about Jeffy. Jeffy would be all right. Silver Sable would be cool too. You guys don't know who that is. If you don't know who that is, she's just from the comics. I think she's a mutant, isn't she? Maybe she's not. Maybe not. Don't know. I just remember from the comics. And then, yeah, I got to go with either PP or Cloak and Dagger, probably, out of these ones. I don't like these choices. They're not great. Please choose a hero or villain who does not have a uniform that you would like to see receive one. Oh. I mean, come on. I want this just to see it break the game, but... Oh, these are not great choices. Molecule Man would be great. I'd love to see Molecule Man get a uniform. Wiccan would obviously be really good. Let's go with that order. Wiccan, so I don't... No. We're going with my choices. Molecule Man, followed by Wiccan, followed by Ghost Panther. That's my choices. I think Molecule Man would be sweet to get a uniform. Yeah. That would be awesome. Epic Quest character, final unlock, could definitely use an upgrade. Choose a Marvel IP game collaboration, blah, 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 blah. Rivals, yeah, again. Alex was right. It turned out Alex was right. I was wrong. Alex was right the whole time. Anyway, there you go, guys. Fun stuff. There's some answers for you for that thing from me. A little different, I think. I don't like Dimension Rifts as much as some other people. There you go. You can tell. You can tell. Yeah, Rivals is pretty much, and why would you? Yeah, Rivals has just got so much potential for crossovers and stuff. Definitely the route I would go. All right, boyos, we're back in the game. We're back on track. Let's jump in here. Start grabbing all this stuff, man. Special pass. We got some XP chips. Boom. What else we getting today? Future pass is moving along. Let's get our free XP. Dimension Debris. What's up, KT3? Yeah, it is. What's up, Blaze? What's going on, guys? That's right, it is. And now it is high time. High time for some highs. All right. Ranked tournament. What's going on? Yo, let's go, dude. Yeah. Roll through these, do our daily look and see. Who's in the top 16? Ooh, take it to know. Go, boyos, go. Nice. And then we got our bonus mission for energy running. And then, so those events seem kind of light, but keep in mind, part of that is just that ranked tournament is running through this whole week. So it's going to be sort of part of these events. We saw it in the banner for last week's events, but we're not going to interact with it till this week. So it's kind of part of what we've got going on. 7-day check-in starts in a day. And then, oh yeah, this was the other thing, boyos, I didn't go over, but I don't think we need to pull it up. They're starting the next 56-day check-in. And it is that enhanced check-in again. So I guess that's just sticking around. We get tier 4 materials and a tier 3 advancement ticket from the 56-day check-in now. All right. I like it. Into it. Okie dokie. Let's do some GBR. Okie dokie. No. Nice. Nice try, Master Mold. You're sneaky. Sneaky guy. Getting lagged out of the game. Silver Sable summer uniform. Nice. Yeah, dude. Ouch. Is the discount started already? That's the one I'm kind of looking for. I think it is right already. Let's just go down the line here. Try and get everybody. There we go. Lobby fills. A poor cup. Okay, this side it doesn't look like I'm as big of a disaster. Oh, you guys can barely even see my cup. I hide my chest well. Nice. All right. Thanks for the run, boyos. Antonio. Yo, what's up, Earl? I'm good, man. I'm doing good. Doing good. Getting excited for the super duper stream that's coming up. Trying to plan some stuff. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I looked into a headdress for a Kang cosplay because I had just this killer idea for it. But man, they're bad. They're cheap and black, and most of them look just like a rag that they on top of their head. It looks so bad, man. So wow, truly getting carried because I'm talking about Halloween costumes. Yeah, so I don't know. didn't want to go down that road, and honestly, I was seriously disappointed in the lack of Egyptian headdress costumes that were available. No color selections or nothing. It's terrible. Not nearly enough Pharaoh cosplay in this world. No, sir, we did not. Yo, dude, we should try to. KT, why did you have to say it? We should try to do that before the 1 year stream. Boo. Boo. In order to do that, we need to make like all the tier 2s right now. But I think if we like steered into it, we could probably make that happen. I don't know if we can do it on the stream. Maybe we'll save like the last stretch or something if it's like we feel like we're locked in. I don't know. That stream's gonna be crazy. So I guess we could do something. We could try. We're gonna have to do a lot of tier 2s, man. We'll take a look after we're done with GBR. Take a look. I give up with the curtains. Gene is opening them. We're not keeping the light consistent in here. Yeah, holy lag indeed. What's up, Tanav? How you doing, man? Oh my gosh. You're playing with my eyes closed over here. Wow, that's crazy, man. I'm sad to hear that, bro. I never like hearing about people dying. That is really sad. I hope everybody's doing all right. Yeah, I haven't been following that extreme weather. I know it's there. We've got family out in Minnesota, and they got hit pretty hard with some weather, but I think they're kind of... it was way worse, I think, for some other folks, obviously, and they were well prepared for the cold weather. It's crazy to me. I actually like can't even relate, Ron. I was telling you, I don't even know if I've ever been in sub-zero temperatures in my life, ever. Crazy to think about. So it's hard to even think about temperatures that cold. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah. Boom. I got work to do in Shadowlands, man. Gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. All right, so we've done 110. We go in here. Yeah, I don't. I think we got a ways to go. So I'm bad at math, so I'm not even gonna stay here in the morning and try and do this. That. Yeah, we're closer than we were. We've made progress. So we're at 137 total. All these numbers. We're at 137, which means we need about 7 more, I think, tier 2s somewhere in there. Like, because again, the issue is going to be, guys, that not every... I think we're going to run into difficulty that we can't overcome with certain characters, right? So we can, at stage 35, obviously, we're going to start using really bad characters. We're going to start with our absolute worst tier 2s. But I have characters like Karnak. I don't even know if they can clear stage 35 or 36 or what. I don't know. I don't think so. And then we get into this issue where like we either have to re-roll for favorable typings and stuff, or again, like it's just going to be like, oh, it wants a blast type, it wants a female type, and we're going to push up too high too quickly, and we won't be able to use all this garb. Like last time I accidentally saved like Spider-Man. He's terrible. He's terrible. Even at tier 3, I got to use him not early, but it's just going to take some serious planning. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's difficult to pull off. Who can we take to tier 2 if we wanted to? Anyone that isn't a mutant, basically, or doesn't require a ticket. And then the issue is the other issue is that we still have to clear 1 through 35. So if we can't, there's no use tier 2ing a character that we have to use for stage 1 through 35 anyways. Doesn't help us. Proxima. Expensive. Hydro Man is a perfect example of one of those characters we're using for the clears. The only, see, and yeah, we get into a tough spot, man. We could tier, the characters that I could tier 2 that we're not using for clears are awful. They are so bad. We could like tier 2 Absorbing Man. That might actually be a decent option. Absorbing Man or Titania. We've got options like Moon Girl and Sandman. Sandman, I think, has some iframes that we might be able to exploit, maybe. Those guys are all pretty much locked in. These two, but we'd have to get more bios for them. Red Hulk and Hellstrom aren't doing anything here. They can go to tier 2. These two aren't doing anything here. They could go to tier 2. Yeah, maybe we'll do like Sandman. Yeah, we could just do some of these bad characters and hope. Punisher, Nebula, these guys aren't doing anything here. But these are the kind of characters I'm talking about. Punisher, tier 2, no uniform, nothing, is going to absolutely struggle to clear a stage. I don't even know if he can. Yeah, I think Lizard is a good one. I think Sandman is a good one. Sentinel, we should be able to take Mantis. Maybe not. Maybe Sentinel doesn't have this stage. Mantis is using the mind control to like lock it down. What's up, Dark Reflex? What's going on, dude? Nothing good there, really. Nope. Yeah. Squirrel Girl, obviously. Rhino. Warwolf. Get that support. We could take Mordo is a decent one. I already have them. Yeah, so we're really down in the dung leagues here, boyos. That's the part of the issue. Let's do it, though, I guess. You know what? Let me not get totally sidetracked. I will, in between today and tomorrow, tomorrow's like a Wednesday stream. We don't have a ton of stuff planned or lined up. Tomorrow, I'll line up a bunch of tier 2s, and we'll work on some tier 2s and look at actually pushing in Shadowlands. Would it be next week or... Yeah, it's gonna be next week because, and we kind of can't, I guess we could push. Yeah, we'll be able, yep, it'll be next week we push. So that'll line up great. And then we'll deal with that tomorrow because it's gonna take up too much of our time. So let's go ahead and just jump into World Boss, which I did not do any of yesterday. Woo! Took a break. Didn't do any World Boss Ultimate pushing. I also, like I've said, we're gonna run into roadblocks. Like, we can't just clear everyone to 99. Not like that for us. Gene, what do you know? Also, I got to remember to use... What's her rescue here every day? Let's do a couple of these so we can finish up Colossus. And if only we could get our hands on Toxin. Let's try... I don't know if we need... Can we do that? That. Oh no, we can't use him here, huh? Yeah. Too bad. So sad. I thought we could yesterday, but I guess not. Ghost Rider could maybe do it. With Ghost Panther support. Do we have any other supports that are... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh golly. Oh, yeah. Nice. Flame damage lead, dude. I don't even care. It don't matter. I'm overthinking it, and it does not matter at all. That's not our best striker. Pretty good, but... Yeah, I guess that's the way. Yeah, Nick. No, not Coulson. Didn't use Ghost, Panther, and Nick. Dude, that's what I was going back and forth on. That. Anywho. Oh, yeah, and we probably want it. Yeah, we can do... Hey. Hey. Come on. No. Give me ability. Flame. And... Yeah, I'll go ahead and use whatever we can here. That's fine. There we go. And then, oops. Oops. No! What have I done? What have I done? Give me, like, Swordmaster. Just some standard, leadership stuff. Oh, that's when attacked. Why you gotta suck, Captain? Why you gotta stink? Alright. Got this one. Man, so few. We gotta look for some more. LH sent me a list with like strikers for specific things. There you go. Let's just try that. Log it in. I'm so bad at Ghost Rider though. Oh no. Ghost Panther lead? Think so? Then why would I use... I'd have to check sports again, but... Yeah. Sure. Let's see how, difficult this ends up being. Oh, that was so bad. She just avoided so much damage. Might have to start over. Yeah, that was just terrible. Ew. What a butt. Ow. Hey. Rude. Waste your skills. Oh, I just needed the one more floor skill. Oh, we're choking. I think we're behind on time. Aren't we done anyways? Yeah, we need to try again. Like, way off. Way off. Definitely doable. Do not miss 2 giant rotations. Be patient. Behind. Bro is wasting his skills. GP lead. Loki. Nick. Ghost Rider. Sanjeev. Whoa. Wait for you to do your moves. Don't even have to wait. This would be so much easier, yeah, if you would just, like, follow the rules, man. I was like, am I gonna have to keep hitting you? Because you're supposed to be doing other things. Move! God! Bro! Can't get hit by so much stuff either, yeah, because then we get sent into this crap. Yeah, I don't know. The time challenges on this one are going to be tough. There's so much stalling that she does. It's crazy. Between all that, look at, ew. I think I'm done with this. I don't like it at all. That's gross. That's something I will do off of stream. That is distasteful. You have to one-shot all her phases. She literally takes almost the amount of time you're given to do the challenge just to go through all her stupid cutscenes before she dies. Yeah. That's like, what do you get, like a minute and you get 100 seconds, right? Because you get no extra time for Jean. There's no cushion. You just get oh, are we done? No, 100 seconds. So yeah, like 20 or 30 of those seconds are her in cutscenes and doing animations stuff. That's wild. So yeah, you got to be able to punch hard to get that done. That is nutty. To take one more shot, I think the only way I'm gonna do it is if I line up like the tier 3 rotations perfectly and they hit her through phases. But no, I did not play perfectly. I played like crap, but well, not like crap, but not perfectly by any stretch. But it's just really, really, like, what I'm saying is true. I have to like either line up the tier 3 skills and rip through her health bars and get her into those. And also, it's such a, this boss is tough. You can't get hit by her telegraphs either. You just can't compromise. You can't get hit by her telegraphs because they fill up that bar, which makes her go into that other phase where you have to dance around for 30 minutes. And you will definitely not be getting the challenges. I almost think it's best to just like chill, let her do a thing like Sanjeev said. That was bad. That was bad. But even that, man, I almost got away with not using the tier 3 there. But now we already took too long. Yeah. Their immortality got triggered already. Get to 430. Yeah, for sure. Oh, come on. I got nowhere to go. Ghost Rider's so slow. Yeah, now see, did you see I filled up the whole bar? You can't, I just can't get hit. You cannot get hit by all those purple telegraphs. It would be like better to swap characters to avoid getting hit by them because it, like that filled up the entire bar. The whole thing. And if we go into that mind crushing phase or whatever, I think we're cooked. I don't think you can even go into that and get the stun. God, I hate you, Jean Grey. I hate you so much, bro. She's the worst. The worst. She's my least favorite world boss by a large margin. That's probably true for a lot of people. She is so crazy. Drex is wild, bro. We're way off. Yeah, we're moving letters around. We're changing them. Oh. Okay, do your little thing. Do your little thing. There you go. Okay, can we have a turn? Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, she still jumps around. Still missed like half that. So, Sanjeev, real talk. Would you wait for her to slam down, then dash, then do your first rotation? That seems like a lot of waiting when you're in a hurry. What's up, Saeed? How you doing, man? I'm real good, thanks. getting bricked by old Jean Grey here, but it's not really something important I'm after. I should move on. I mean, it is important, but like we don't need it like right now. And to make Jean Grey even worse, the moves she does are random. So you don't get to actually know what she's gonna do. She just does random stuff. Which is so crazy. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want. Like, I don't even know how to get... oh, yeah. Ride it, Ghost Rider, ride it. Yeah, now it just feels like we're not doing any damage for some reason. Somehow that hit. Wow, dude. Okay, man. Whatever. That's it. Yeah, I'm good on this. That is crazy. Can't get hit. Can barely do the damage. Probably just wait. Give that a second. That is crazy. We don't even have the character to 3 delay. Okay. You're not telling me that, are you? 3 delay cancel 5-4. Hope you're telling someone else that. Yeah, we'll just move on. We don't even have toxin, so even if we could get it, we can't even unlock the stage. Kind of just messing around. Let's see. I'll just set her on stage. Easy. No mistakes. And the old body that stinks. Sure, take him. I think he's stinkier. And taking note. Because I am going to push some World Boss Ultimate today. The problem with 3 delay cancel 5-4, I think, Hansel, is that the 5 skill takes forever to do its damage, so it won't line up in the proc window if you do that. Like, watch this. I'll show you Shelob. You just use the 5. There's the hits from the 5. See how long it takes them to, like, stack up? So, it just hits everything in the proc window better if you... I first... You can slam, then the hits are coming, then the 4 goes in, and then it all happens all at once in the proc window. That's my understanding. Ah! Best time to use tier 3, but that's okay. I don't think this one's gonna be... It's not like we were even struggling before, we're just struggling to do it in 100 seconds. Oh, and the cooldown. Yeah, and the cooldown. So true that. Another good reason. You got to get that cooldown lined up. But the cooldown kind of doesn't. Jean it does, because you got to just run laps half the time when you're fighting her. Here, Spider-Man, take one for the team. Oh, guys! You guys. I don't want to jump the gun here, but I think I might have actually come up with the first Path of Exile 2 build that I actually created that actually nukes the game. It is strong and fun, and I'm excited about it. And I might make a video on it. We'll see. I don't know yet. Oh God, you're the worst, dude. Just the legitimate worst. Anyways, let's end this lady. It's so cool, man. It's playing as a werewolf, but your class is actually the witch class, so you're like a werewitch. And for my ascendancy, I went with the lich, so you're a werewitch lich, which is even cooler. Eh? The whole thing ended up just being so good, and it ended up like lining up real spicy and nice. Oh, and everything. I've only played through most of the campaign so far because I haven't had a lot of time. But man, dude, all we have in here is tier 4s. What is all this? Get out of here. Get in here. Give me Bucky. Where's Bucky? Get in there, Bucky. You can do it, buddy. I don't know. Can you do it? He can do it. You can do it. Don't be ridiculous. But it's really good. It like pops the whole screen and everything. It's crazy. I ended up, the Lich has this ability where basically none of you, just bear with me when I yap about Path of Exile, bros. Yeah. What's funny is how much of what's in this game actually translates over to Path of Exile with stats and stuff and crit damage and ignore defense and all that stuff. But you get a buff that lets you basically have a bunch of extra chaos damage for you and your minions. And I'm running like a hybrid minion attack build, like where I'm attacking as a werewolf, but my minions are also attacking. I have a bunch of wolf minions, and man, it is so strong. It makes things like pop when they die with chaos damage for like a percentage of their health, like a portion of their health. And if you know anything about games, you know, monster health and boss health, that can be a ridiculous amount of damage. A ridiculous amount of damage. So, yeah, that's fun. That was kind of a nice little, that looked smooth, Bucky. I'm not gonna lie. That looked kind of smooth, bro. With that co-op sliding in. Whoop. Oh no, we don't have it anymore, Bucky. Go. There we go. We got it. Minimum focus, maximum yapping. Yes, sir, that's right. And a bunch of I can't even explain the whole build. It's too crazy, man. It's too crazy. I don't think I delayed long enough on that tier 3. Oh no. Iron else convinced me to make a sacrifice. Dun, 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 dun. The most exciting thing in the survey, the fact that there is one, the fact that they are engaging with the community, genuinely, the fact that they're engaging with the community and like they have people at Netmarble thinking, hey, we should communicate and at least give the appearance of giving a shoot what's coming and what our players want. I think it's very exciting. But outside of that, just the fact that they are really focused on updating the game, really like fixing old outdated game modes and stuff, that's really exciting for me. Keeps the game fresh. Good. Oh, we lost her. We lost it. We're going down. Just kidding. Boom. Shuri to the rescue. Oh yeah, dude, that damage cannot stop it. Oh no, we're going, our mind's breaking again. We're going in. I don't think we're gonna make this run. Too much yapping. Well, oh gosh. No, bros. That was fun. Yeah, he does have an obelisk. He does have an obelisk. That is correct. That is correct. Oh, Bucky, we did you dirty, bro. We did you dirty. Still struggles on stage 9. Sad story. Sad story. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need strike. And now, yeah, you know, Bucky. You know, Bucky. I see you, bro. No strikers. No tier 4. Obelisk. Bro's like MacGyver over here. He's like taking people out with chopsticks. Do a move. Shoot, do 2. There you go. Perfect. Oh shoot, do 4. Why not? That's cool. I love it when you do moves. No, we'll just focus up a little bit here. I should have done stage 9 again, because we easily could clear that. Woo! Living too dangerously, boys. Too dangerously. Feeling silly today. No, hey. Oh, the Titans record. And we should probably get that. I know, dude, I'll tell you this though, Blaze. It's tough carrying the mantle being the only guy who ever screws up in Marvel Feature Fight. Somebody has to do it, so I'm glad I can be your guy. But it is tough knowing that every other player in the game never restarts World Boss Sludge. They just one and done every time. Without fail. And I think the knowledge of that, the weight that I have to carry, is really the most admirable thing about this whole situation when it comes down to it. Because sometimes it's the knowledge, you know, that's the real girth, the real mass holding you down, the anchor, if you will. I'm definitely joking. You know what? Dude, it feels so good watching everyone else screw up. I totally enjoy it now. Every time I see Beast or anyone, Alex, mess up on stream or something, I'm like, yes, yes, be terrible. It's a good time. It's a good time, truly. Oh, you need to get in there, man. Assert yourself, Bucky. Assert yourself. Okay, that's not really asserting yourself. That's more just like getting hit really hard. Which is less than optimal. Only on stage 1, no? Fair enough. It is dangerous. Dangerous. Oh, let's use Bucky. He's better. Wow. Oh, but yes. Nah, that wasn't even legit. All right, Shuri, my love, this is your one and only opportunity. You need to move your buns. Fast. You need to move your buns with the nowness. I don't, she has like a 3-5-4, I don't know. But that's the first time Shuri's maybe ever clinched anything for us, so that's sweet. Sanjeev, because things don't have to make sense, bro. Come on now. We got Life Seed. Saving them for possible strikers to make World Boss Ultimate pushing easier. Because I don't need to, I guess, is why. So it's like, why use the power? But we could. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Certainly could. I think Mephisto even especially is like not a very good striker. He gets like the 3rd skill or something like that. It's okay. He does a lot of damage, so it might be all right, but take hanging. And the real truth of the matter is we don't get a lot of opportunities to use these other characters, so it's fun to do it. We only ever get to use Bucky in freaking Alliance battle, whatever, like once a month. Who do we have for a tier 4? We haven't even used a tier 4 yet today. I don't think. Ares, let's go, bro. Featuring Ares. This is stage 1. I'm not grabbing that Titan's record. If you guys think I'm going to, you are tripping. Grab it. I'm being bad. Need to start banking those up. I think we spent all our universals anyways. I should be good and get it now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna use Kang to cook this lady because I paid a lot of money for Kang. I'm gonna have him do cool things for me. Like absolutely obliterate Jean Grey. That's what stage 1 is for, boyos. Feeling strong when you are weak. Iframes? Ignored. Ignore. Yes, sir. What up, unique person? I don't know if I said hi. Hi. And hi, Pokemaster. What's going on? I think Logan is still the plan. I think Wolverine is probably our best bet. He's still quite good. So we just going to use him. It wouldn't be a Kang clear without a revive. That's what we're calling that. Do. Armor penetrated. Armor penetrated. Oh, shoot. Man, we getting Life Seed today like we're supposed to have it. It's crazy. I don't even know. The moment I tier 4 him, I thought about it. I don't know that it really is going to work like that. Logan won't just disappear. Like, he'll always... Because, man, they sure did a... Team Battle Arena, in my opinion, was possibly... It was just one of the greatest things to happen to this game in a long time, in my opinion. My humble opinion. He won't fall out of relevance because with bans and 3 different PvP modes, there'll just be places where he'll be good. He's good in PvE. He's covering mutant days for me right now. He's actually doing PvE work for us. Plus, we use him in PvP all the time. For like everything still, except Timeline Battle. Only place I don't use him. I use him in AC, I use him in Otherworld Battle heavily, and I use him in Team Battle Arena pretty heavily. So there you go. Also, I'm not completely convinced that Sentinel is going to like shut down the mutants. I think a really well-built Sentinel on the right team is probably going to be, you know, a challenge for mutant characters. But I don't think it's as simple as like Sentinel's here, all other mutants can go ahead and clear out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Don't think so. Crazy as that is. All right, let's, we got our book. Did I grab it? The actual thing? I went through all the 3 phases of grabbing the book. Okay. I was just going to go check if we can call this gravy and move on to, some Thanos clears, maybe. Yeah, I think we're good. Looks like we are good, boyos. A well-deserved transcended potential for our guy, Colossus, who has just been hanging out at tier 2 forever. Congratulations, Colossus. Congratulations, bro. You did it. You really did it, Colossus. You transcended. All right. There we go. Another one in the bag. So we can just go ahead and do some. Well, we have like no feathers. Like 0 feathers. Go ahead. Kill Jean. Page 9 and use tier 4s. It is a W, bro. That guy 1 or 2 times can like swap in and just like clinch a kill. It happens. You never know. Dude, yeah, that's right. You didn't see that 4 skill coming. It tracks yo buns. Oh, we're in trouble now. Ouch. Ouch. Right in the pouch, boys. Huh. No! Ah! Just, God, run, Strange. Steven, run. Steven. The masses damage coming out of this guy. You know, that's just a real sad story. We're gonna have to let Scott die. Here we go. Wow. Wowzers with the life seed today. Yo, it's Curry. What up, dude? Yeah, man. How you doing? It's good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Life been treating you good, I hope. Or at least well enough. Not miserable. Sometimes is... That'll work. Sure, hey, you know, buddy, just because you're strong doesn't mean you don't deserve support. Important. No, I have not filled any slots. That is correct. Tier 4 MODOK indeed. What's up with that? You know what I want? There are characters I want. They just weren't on that list, really. More mutants. Definitely. Blast, hero, female, or whatever it is, needs some love. Needs something new. Even if it's just like a new Sharon uniform that like changes her around a little bit and gets her away from the sort of like World Boss Legend only kind of kit. That would be interesting. And moves her towards being able to like just handle that day. They could drop tier 5 this year. I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird thing, tier 5. I'm not sure, like... The game is in such a good spot. I figure they'd want to stay here a little longer. If I was them, that's what I would be, like, talking about right now. Like, we're doing well. The updates are going pretty good. The characters are good. Character progression is good. But they'll probably want to sell a new advancement at some point soon, so I just think you could stay where we're at right now, where you're like, oh god, get out of the way, where you're catching up the last of the tier 2s that don't have tier 3s, you know, getting more tier 4s done before you introduce tier 5, but it could be this anniversary. I think they're also on like a time frame. I mean, the game is really old, so how long do you suppose they feel like they have to introduce it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you think tier 5 with the new GBR. That sounds right, Doom. Yeah. Certainly possible. Tier 5 with the new GBR. Doom, what do you think tier 5 would look like, bro? Hard to think it would be another skill of any kind, so I wonder if it's going to be a tier 5 passive. That would be pretty crazy. And I'd be here, I mean, as long as the passives are interesting and cool, it doesn't have to be a flashy new ability, I don't think. So I would, what do you, like, do we have another one? No, we're good. Oh, before I forget, because I'll forget later and screw it up. That's what you were thinking too? Yeah, passive. I think that might be the way to go. I kind of like that because, yeah, I think trying to fit in any other kind of active skill or anything is going to be super weird. You know what would be interesting for tier 5, in my humble opinion? What about a passive where you get 2 or 3 options and you can select? Kind of like the CTP. Maybe that's too crazy. That's just me having fun. But like, you know, like certain characters might get one passive that's PvP oriented, one that's PvE oriented, or if they're a very PvP based character, maybe they get one that makes them more tanky, one that gets them more offensive. But the issue with that kind of thing is, I could put her in the strikers. It doesn't matter. I don't need her later, right? One will just kind of be meta, right? So like you would just end up picking a path. Plus I think that's too much agency and too much effort, and they wouldn't do that. I think a stat upgrade, another leveling, like 5 more levels or something like that, and then a tier 5 passive is far more likely. Like a straight up passive. I would think tier 5 passives would be more interesting than like the stuff on Elite Gear. I would think they would be far more impactful passives that give like, you know, effects more similar to tier 4 effects, not like dingy little like 10% more attack type stuff. That's not really what I'm thinking. I'm thinking more impactful stuff. That's what I'd hope for. Right? Because tier 5 would probably be expensive and difficult, and so it would make sense for it to, yeah, to be impactful. All right, one more towards the challenge to unlock Gore 20 plus, which is exciting. Booty boxes. And let's get out of there. Yeah, and we'll do the tier 2s tomorrow. We got Colossus. We poked fun at Alex. Oh, dudes. Really quick, I put this in my notes just to shout it out. There's a guy in Discord. I think it's like Skull or Scal. Shout out to that guy, dude, for like being so helpful in the help and advice channel. And shout out to all of you guys that are helping new players. I used to be like super active in like responding to everything, and now I do occasionally and when I can, but I'm busy, and you guys are amazing. You guys have like picked up the torch. I just like, it makes me feel so good seeing you guys offering such great help for new players. So thank you all. And a huge shout out to that, yep, Skalamenko, that guy, because he's just in there all the time helping people out, dude. Like, yeah, so huge shout out to that guy. Because it's insane, honestly, the amount of help he's been dishing out in Discord. So what a G. What a G. All right, we didn't do our Converging Fates. We can do these really quick. Mythic Emblem on stream. Let's go. No. Hey, that was consistent, though. That's nice. You guys want to do an emblem real quick? We can, or should we save it? I mean, we can do one. Some point here, we do got to start saving gold. We'll have to, like, yeah, Sanji, you're in there. That's true. You are in that chat occasionally. I'm just, like I said, thanks to everybody who's helping. It's nice, because I often feel obligated to help, and sometimes just... It is awesome. We do not need Sentinel. We do not need Red She-Hulk. We need Arrow. Ho ho. Do we ever need Arrow? Let's see if we can grab her. We'll do it on stream. We'll give me a little more energy. Give me that juice. Oh, I could have just probably got it from right here, eh? Probably. Now, I was going to do some PvP with chat today, not account help. That was my plan. We'll do Alliance Battle. Almost forgot. Freaking Alliance Battle, man. What do we got today? Oh, that's nice. Sure, those are nice days. Thank you. I don't know. Don't be weird, Gene. that's not so bad. That's pretty good, Gene. Your Hulk does not smash. It's true, there can only be two, Zim. There can only be two, bro. That's the way it is. I didn't write the rules, man. I did not write the rules. Just saying. They were made long before I showed up. Gene, you're gonna get the boot. She like opens the blinds all like, oh, I'm gonna cock smack out this window so big and bad. Gene, knock it off. Oh, yeah, you got a little spray on the tush, didn't you? And it was not enough. Why? What are you all excited about? I think Rusty Noodles must be running around. Oh yeah, Rusty Noodles is coming around, riling everyone up. The nudes! I'm just kidding. We love Rusty. It just sucks when he comes around when I can't go out and hang out with him. Wow. The vocalizations going on over here are absolutely wild. Woo! Crazy stuff, bro. Crazy stuff. All right, let's go. Out of here. Yeah, and we'll do a couple PvP matches. And again, maybe I'll catch a little break before we get into this crazy Super Stream Madness, bro. I'm gonna straight throw you out the door. Woo! Gene Bean Missile. She gone. Gene, shut up. Let's see here. I think we can do, like, don't we do the double duders here? Yeah, like this kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that's what we end up rolling with. Yo, what up, grimy pipes? I told you I bought that uniform for a reason, Sanjeev. I wasn't messing around, dude. I was not messing around. Yeah. And then make sure we've got old low key in the now I don't know how does this work. It gives us the co-op skill and it gives us an extra 5, like Mephisto's 5th skill, which does a ton of hits, Dark Reflex, so it adds up to a lot of score. Like, the ads can't live because there's fire everywhere, so do you just like let it rip? You just spam, right? You just go like, there's nothing really to line up. He's not gonna let anything live long enough to get anywhere near the boss, I would think. Anyhow, yeah, Mephisto kills all. There's no whole thing just kind of goes. What are we? 2? Yeah. I remember-ish. I don't know. It's like 2 co-op, 5, 1, 5, 3, 4 is where we were. Yeah, it's like 2 co-op, 1, 5. 2 co-op, 1, 5. Like that. Something close to it. Certainly good enough for me. Could have done that so much better. That tier 4 was ready like a year before I used it. Did I like miss a cancel or did we just delay it by like 10 years? What was that? I'm confused. I was lost at this point. Yeah, and our proc's a little wonky, I think. Bunch of laughing, joking numbnuts up in this piece. How are we? Our proc is all twisted. Let's try one more. Just I don't like this. I don't like this one. Yeah, on the roars, like I thought about that, Sanjeev. Like when you get a sec, it's the one chance you get where like it kind of let the mobs stack up, eh? Oh, should have done 6-4. That got really weird. Just keep the proc line down. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Ooh. We ain't got no Loki to line up here. Yeah, but we got our proc. That's good. Nope, our proc got messed up. Crappy. Oh well, we'll just keep rolling. We'll keep rolling. Oh, whoops. Terrible timing on that co-op skill. Oh god, our proc is like off in La La Land. It's goners, it's long gone. I don't even know like what score to expect from Mephisto for us in AVX. 18, at least 18. This is ugly. And we still might even get close to 18. Try one more time for 18 real quick. I think we can get 18. Yeah. Let's do one more, man. Why not? We got time. Let's do one more. I'm feeling like it. Yeah, that's like 18 right there. Our proc got all out of alignment and a whole bunch of issues. Oh, not fast enough, but that's okay. I probably could have just kept burning. Yo, when, what? Yo, what up, Desmond? What's going on, dude? How are you, bro? Bro, that's I mean, if that ain't a delayed roar, bro. Whoa. That is just bizarro. I was trying to like stop on the one, man. I was trying to let him jump and line up an actual rotation to keep the, what's Bicon? Yeah, 2 minutes, I guess. Yeah. With Mephisto, he just does different things, I guess. Yeah, dude, this is hey, one of the best times I ever had was like in April in Arizona, bro. It was awesome. Weather was just beautiful. I want to get that quick, but man, that's a long sequence of inputs. 2 space 1 5 3 4. There we go. No, whoa. Why didn't I get my 5? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you stop on the 4? Oh, weird. I don't know. Why am I not? Because I'm doing this out of order. Is that what's going on? No, 2 co-op 1 5 3 4. Woo! Mm-hmm. How is our proc all messed up already? I didn't even see how it happened. All right, we got to get through this. Yes, it does. Yeah, you got to dip at the end of April, bro. That's when you got to just bounce. Mephisto would want air conditioning. Yeah, dude, for real. For real. Was it just like gacked up from the get-go? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Is it just getting messed up on the co-op skill? Yeah, maybe I just need co-op. Okay. Weird, because y'all have been going off about the proc for about a year now. So, but I'll take your word for it, Sanjeev. I'll take your word for it, brother. Yeah, it makes so much more sense to do it that way. Hello. You don't need to, like, cram it in there. You don't have to, like, get it early. Doesn't matter. Do it later. But I like my proc lined up, bro. It's tight. Nice. Neat. Did he roar? I believe ya. Respectable. Respectable. Move on. It's actually pretty good. You're a waste of Loki, Sanji. Did you know that? Who's better, Kang or Mephisto? Not the same. Apples and oranges. Mephisto, maybe? Yay, what can I say? You, Sanji, you should open up a little shop. Psychic shop. I don't know how you predicted that. It seems impossible. How did you predict it? Oh yeah, we're using Guy here. If I'm not mistaken. And with Hulk, because Hulk gives him the, team up. Something like that. Probably strike, probably do that. What's the, I didn't even look at cancel. Shock? We might have to equip for that. I don't, he has shock. Kinda doubt it. Analysis, fear, burn, stun, nah. Alright. Yeah. Let me do this, and then we'll do a couple rounds of PvP, and then I'm going to go. Yeah. Go. This is another obelisk run, so... Not exactly yet. Yeah. But then I gotta change stuff. So I instinctively use my tier 4 there. Worst timing ever. Yeah, maybe we'll use... oh, I should have just backed out. No, we wouldn't use Hulk anyways, because I don't think he would do better. Maybe. Are you coming over here? I don't know. I don't know if any of those hits actually landed. That was wild. Done. Really bad timing. Ooh. Let's just do it all out of order. This is gonna be like the worst run ever. Solid. I think that was too early, so you're gonna miss the cancel. Nope, got it. Just as I planned. My Titan component packs! All right. Yeah, you could also use your freaking Transcended skill in the light phase as well. It's a super pro tip, by the way. I'm being a smarty pants, but also in a really real level. If you're new to the game, you want to get those tier 3s and those Transcended potential skills in the light window. We're kind of half-arsing this one because, yeah, I know the list. I do not need Titan's component packs, so we don't really need to stress for those extra points at all. But thanks for the tips, Sanjeev. Holy smokes. We'll be an Alliance Battle Legend in no time. Get it? Alliance Battle Legend. You guys see what I did there? Oh, look out, boyos. All right, man. Let's do a little bit of PvP. I know Sharon wants to beat me up. Let's go to it. What are we fighting? Where are we fighting? Where are we fighting? Give Hulk a chance? Nah, no chance. No chance. No chance. He gets none. Sharon, where'd you go? Otherworld battle? Let's go. We're all debuffed to crap here, but we can go for it. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Who am I looking for here? Timeline first. Timeline, I'm going to have to swap my team. We will have to get a real team here. We'll run. We still have a freaking insight we haven't equipped. Sitting in our bags. Gotta figure that out. I don't got to, but I want to. Let's see. Are you in the Alliance? I can't remember, dude. We're just on the friends list. There's Judy. Otherworld battle. Well, I got Judy right here, but I can't ever find Billy. Here. Alliance, yeah, there it is. Ew, what am I gonna do with that? Lose. I mean, I guess we'll just mirror the same thing because otherwise it's not gonna go well for us at all. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna want Agent Venom, I think. Oops. Good lord. Okay, bro. And I think we want. I think. No, I am not sure that I will win. I'm playing these on auto. We very well could lose. Absolutely. Would not be surprised if we lost, frankly. But let's see how we do. Agent Venom tearing it up, bro. Okay, Agent Venom torn down, man. We did get a good, yeah, that's going to be huge. The fact that we were able to hit you with the 2 right out the gate, trigger the immortality, means we're going to kill you. Means we get a leg up on Sentry, potentially. Yup. Yeah, so that's nice. But we'll start dancing. I was going to say, we're done. We'll see. You might just rip up my Sentry. Depends on how things line up. You never know when that Giga Clap is. I wish it's the way buffs line up, right? How you sometimes feel like you just get hit for like a train load of damage, and then other times it feels like you mitigate most of it. It's your buffs lining up and your CTP procs and all that stuff. So yeah, you never know how things are going to line up. I've lost sentries that I can beat consistently just because things lined up wrong. But that time, GG, we did come out on top. Good match. Let's go find Judy. What, Sanjeev, you're not going to tell us all the things we need to do? What? Oh. Sure. But yeah, here we will probably beat you up. a little bit. See. Unless your sentry is just like ripped to the, you know, to the 9th planet. Yeah, and there's gonna be some of that. I figured as much. Ulster getting in there, getting dirty. Gonna start dancing. Ooh. There he goes. Alright. See if Bob can clinch the victory here. That was ouchie. What are you running on your sentry? Yeah, you got some support CTP action. Flash. Oh boy, here we go. I need to get an iframe ignore striker on sentry. Like really bad. Ooh, nice, dude. Huh? Oh yeah, this ain't looking good for me. Colossus is like holding it down. I've got no support, so just can't come in for enough damage, it looks like. Yeah. Wild. Yep, that's gonna be it. GG. Nice. Wow. What's up, Yuan? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Devastated? No. 31 times? But isn't that a pity? How close to the pity are you now? Or did you just like including pities? Matt, how many? No, because you need to do like, how many attempts? Isn't it only like 5 attempts? Wait, no, I don't remember. It's more than that. You gotta try like 31 out of 50. Gotcha. It's 50 attempts. Derp. Is it 50? Wow, 50 attempts or 50 CTPs? Really, 50 attempts? That's insane. Probably. Where you at, Dark Reflex? How can I find you, bro? IGN or your place in timeline battle. Or wherever you want to fight. We're slowly slipping here, boyos. We're slipping. You want timeline battle, Reflex? Okay. What's your IGN? I think it's similar, isn't it? Excuse me. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. Okay. Mirror match this time. Interesting. Let it rip. My null is waiting. 50 CTPs. Okay. Thanks, Doom. I was like tripping. I was like, dude, I swear it wasn't 50 attempts. 10 attempts is still so brutal. But man, that's tough, Yuan. Hopefully you get it soon, brother. Yeah, 50 CTPs. Thanks, guys. No, I would not say Kang is the new Sentry. Kang is his own... Kang's weird, man. Kang is unpredictable and crazy. Kang kills Null sometimes. He shouldn't do that. He dies to Sentry sometimes. He shouldn't do that. That was my shot. I feel like that was it. That was Mom's spaghetti right there. Oh, come on. Finish it. Finish him. Nope. Oh. You got the heal off. I don't like the way this is looking for me. Woo. I should change my striker, man. Wow, nice. You actually got me like CC'd there or something. Let's change our striker up. This is Kang is not a good striker for PvP. Fine for like Team Battle Arena or something where you need a ton of various strikers, but he doesn't have iframe ignore striking skill, so it just kind of doesn't do anything. It just goes off and does no damage, basically. I guess like Ghost Rider. Gotta get something like a Ghost Rider. Try that one more time with the right strike. Actually, let's not. Let's move on, because there's other people. We gotta do other stuff. GG. You just take. Otherworld battle. Let's do a couple more, and then I gotta skate out of here. I gotta go take care of some stuff. Who am I fighting here? Wayne? Yeah. We gotta get Wayne in here somewhere, so. Fight you. Oh, God. We're gonna just absolutely get destroyed, but let's get destroyed. Do it. I'll find you, Judy. Anyone else? Otherworld battle? Blaze? Okay. And like Sharon, probably same thing. All right, let's see. This is going to be a disaster, I'm sure. Yeah. GG. Yeah, I'm all debuffed to crap. It's going to be hard in Otherworld battle, guys, to find any... No. Yeah, why would I win that, Wayne? Why would I win that with a debuffed team and Magic and Ghost Rider? That would not be happening. No, sir. No, sir. And unless, yeah, so unless you guys have a bunch of bans, this is going to be... I'll do one more here, but it's kind of a joke. Unless you guys have banned teams. Well, and I don't even have, like, a non-debuffed team that I can put together to fight you guys, so... Yeah, it's something I wish they would remove, frankly. It doesn't seem like necessary. It just probably has to do with how it loads everything up. That's up the matches. Yeah, really dumb, the debuff supply. Friendly matches. Yeah, it's just tough to... Wow, almost though, almost. That was close. GG. Good one. Yeah, it is tough. I'll try, but it's doesn't really pan out unless your team is also debuffed. Now I'll probably lose to this, actually. Believe it or not. Oh, no worries. No. Don't bother, Judy. It's all good. No worries. No worries at all. We got a season reset coming up, and then I'll be well out of Challenger and Vibranium and stuff, and we'll be able to do some more of this on an even playing field. Also, with the season resetting, we should have the swords discount coming up soon in the next couple weeks. So get ready to work on them swords. Don't sleep on the challenges. Make sure you get all that done. Get all those mementos and stuff. And all the swords and Rune of the Unknown. So you're prepared. Hey, there we go. We got one. We got one, folks. GG. What's up, Ahmad? How you doing, man? Yeah, no Ghost Rider artifact. That's tough. Yeah. Oof. I hope you get it, Yuan. That system scares me, bro. It scares me. What are we doing? Let's look, and then I'll get out of here. I gotta go. Yep. Yeah, we're getting in the range, man. We're getting in the range of trying here. We might go for a Brilli on our next conquest. We'll see what happens. And we got to figure out where we're putting this, man. I'm still tempted to put it on Nick Fury. I think he's a good target for us. I think it makes sense long term for him to have one. Although do people put a liberation on Nick usually? I seem to recall like Shuri having an insight, but it doesn't matter as long as you just keep it consistent for your account. I mean, there's places where it matters, but there's some flexibility just as long as you don't overlap, right? So what do we got? Like Valkyrie. Valkyrie typically has an insight from what I've seen. What do you guys have on Nick? Yeah, we could always just look at Nadar. Do that. Nadavi. Go do some spying. People like Nadar and Davey have full setups. They have insight and, you know, liberations on like all the full setup basically. So it allows you to look at someone else and see what they have. This is Nadavi. This is Nadar's account. Who was I looking for? We are looking for Nick Fury. Who I thought would be tier 4, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just missing. Oh god, there's so many. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this. There he is. There he is. Insight. Ah, the answer I wanted. Lovely. This is interesting though. Why decreased pierce damage on Nick Fury? AC? No, this is Nadar. Davey, we can look at Davey. He's just not as easy to find. Where's he at? Is he in here? Is that Nadavi or no? That's Davey. That's not Nadavi. That's Davey. Yeah, which would be another great. Probably. I don't want to say better, but another really good reference. And I'm guessing it's the same thing. Yeah. So it must be Alliance Conquest, yeah? Yeah. There it is, Doom. Aha. Yeah. You're using him in AC, so they're just keeping it rolled for the pierce damage. But I think it makes just as much sense for us to have him with a PvE insight for us for now. Because we need him to push through all those early World Boss Legend Plus stages, and now's like the time. I figure we go Wolverine for the Super Stream, and then next after that we go Nick Fury, and we put the insight on him, and then we can start, actually, I can start trying to push into World Boss Legend, which may not be, I mean, we'll do it on stream some, but it's going to be difficult for me, especially like with my setup and stuff, so some of the pushing I'm probably going to do off stream, because it's going to be challenging. It's going to be challenging. Yeah. Exciting. MPKB. Where's he at? I imagine he's up here in the top. Isn't he usually up top in Otherworld Battle? Somewhere up here. There he is. Number 20. Who's him? Gotta get to work. I have no idea. Suppose people come and go. You know, over time. Alright, boyos. And yeah, it's the same thing. Yep, insight. Oh, this one's actually a PvE insight, though. Interesting. Because, yeah, he's more into a Alliance battle, right? As well, I believe. So he's going to need... They are going to need... PvE CTPs. All right, my friends. Thanks so much for hanging out today, you guys. I had fun. I hope you did, too. Excited for the 1 year Super Duper Extreme. We are still just saving, guys. Let's do a little bit of hype before we get out of here. I know it's not much, but as a free-to-play, we be celebrating all the W's we can. Yo! We're going to be well over 20 of these. We're going to be well over 20 of these. That's super nice. We'll have a bunch of chests to craft. We're going to have... Hopefully I can get some juicy rifts. They've been kind of stinky, but we're up to 26,000 essence to bust up. Can't believe we got 134,000 of these. So that's good. We'll be able to tier 4 Wolverine, or I think it's going to be Logan. For the Super Duper stream, we're going to be ready for that. We're also going to have, like I said yesterday, a bunch of Shadowlands tokens as well. We'll have like over 4,000. So we should be able to hopefully get... some kind of premium items, something like that, and it should be fun. We'll also look at pushing Shadowlands up to 135, so tomorrow I'll have a list of tier 2s that we can dig into to try our best to push for 135. You guys might have to help. I'm a little skeptical. Anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. You want to see more live stream series? Well, we do it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Schedule's going to be changing a little bit after the 1 year stream. Probably be taking Saturdays off. Got more guide videos in the pipeline. I am Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Thanks.